Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil of death? What really awaits those who have turned away from righteousness? Today we're going to take an unsettling journey into the depths of what ancient texts, religious scholars, and countless testimonies describe as hell, a place so terrifying that even the bravest souls tremble at its mention.
Picture this, an endless void of darkness, stretching infinitely in all directions. But this isn't the peaceful darkness of sleep, no. This is a darkness that burns and consumes your very essence. Can you imagine feeling both frozen and scorched at the same time? Your skin crackling with heat while your bones freeze to their core? That's just the beginning, just the first moment of an eternal nightmare.
The screams! Oh, the screams echo through chambers vast enough to hold millions, yet somehow feel impossibly cramped and claustrophobic. Every soul here experiences the terrifying sensation of being utterly alone, while simultaneously being crushed against countless others in eternal torment. The wails of the damned create a symphony of suffering that never, ever stops.
But what makes hell truly horrifying isn't just the physical pain, it's the psychological torture that breaks even the strongest minds. Imagine reliving your worst memories, your deepest regrets, your most shameful moments, over and over and over again. Every mistake magnified, every sin amplified, every moment of darkness in your life played on an endless loop. There's no escape, no relief, not even for a second. Your mind becomes your own worst enemy in this eternal prison.
The demons here, they're not the cartoonish creatures we see in movies. No! They're beyond our comprehension. Beings of pure malevolence whose very presence causes indescribable terror. Their forms shift and change, taking on appearances specifically designed to maximize your personal fears. They know your weaknesses, your deepest phobias, your most intimate terrors, and they use them all against you with surgical precision. And the smell, if you think the worst stench you've ever encountered was bad, multiply that by 1,000. The putrid odor of decay, the sulfuric burns, the rotting flesh that never fully decomposes, the metallic taste of blood that fills your mouth with every breath. It's enough to make you gag for eternity, but you can't even vomit here. You're denied even that small relief. Every sense is assaulted with maximum intensity, forever. But do you know what the worst part is? The absolute worst part. It's the knowledge, the crushing, overwhelming knowledge that this is forever. There's no hope of it ending, no light at the end of the tunnel, no chance of redemption. Every soul here knows they had their chance, and they wasted it. The weight of this realization is heavier than any physical torture could ever be. Think about that. Really think about it. 1 trillion years could pass, and it wouldn't be even the beginning of your sentence. 1 billion trillion years beyond that, and you're still just getting started. The concept of time loses all meaning when faced with eternity. Your mind struggles to comprehend it, yet you're forced to live it, second by agonizing second. The most haunting aspect. The constant reminder of what could have been. Souls here can see glimpses of paradise, of their loved ones in peace, but can never reach them. They watch as life continues without them, as their loved ones find joy and peace in paradise. They remember every opportunity they had to change their path, every warning they ignored, every chance at redemption they dismissed. The regret burns hotter than any flame ever could.
But here's the thing that should terrify you the most. This place? It's not meant for humans. It wasn't designed for us. It was created for beings far more powerful, far more resilient than any mortal. Yet here we are, souls of frail humans, enduring torments designed for fallen angels. Can you imagine the magnitude of suffering when even demons find it unbearable?
So ask yourself, is it worth it? Are those moments of defiance, those temporary pleasures, those fleeting satisfactions, are they worth risking an eternity of this? Because once you're here, there's no going back. No appeals, no second chances, just endless regret in the company of your own tortured thoughts and the creatures that delight in your suffering. The choice is yours, but remember this well, every second that ticks by brings you closer to your final decision.
Remember, hell isn't just a place of punishment, it's a place of choice. Your choices right now. In this moment, what will you choose? The path to salvation is still open, but for how long? The clock is ticking, and hell is patient, eternally patient.